Can you all see the screen, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so today we will be starting on the new topic. New topic means what? Means same thing only, but uh, we have discussed about the upper and lower limb vessel in the artery in the last class. So today we will be discussing about the lower limb vessel, that is artery. Veins also I can discuss, but the thing is it will be, I mean, you might get confused later. So today I will be discussing only about the lower limb vessel that is in the artery. Okay, so let's proceed. So this is the lower limb vessel artery. The lower limb vessel. You always remember limb means the extremities. Extremities. What are the extremities that you have? That is your hands and the legs. Understand? So that is the lower limb vessel. It will be this your legs. Your legs. So in the legs, what are the arteries? What are the arteries? What are the names of the arteries? How does the blood flow exactly in your arteries? We will be discussing now. So what happens? This is the lower limb vessel or the lower limb. What will you find here? You will find the femoral artery here. Understand? The femoral artery. Wait, let me show you. This is the femoral artery. You remembered now femur, the largest and the longest bone in your body. I have discussed with you in your previous semester. So this is the femoral artery. Where will you find? In your femur. This is your femur bones, right? So you will find in the femur. First, you will find the femur artery. So the femur artery, where does it begin? It begins at the middle point. Where will you find here? In the inguinal ligament. This is your inguinal ligament. So from the inguinal ligament, you will find this femoral artery. From the middle one, it will come and it will start here. That is the femoral artery. The femoral artery you will find in your femur, and the femoral artery when it goes downwards, okay, as it goes downwards, you will find the femoral artery in your thigh portion. Understand? In your thigh portion you will find, and when you come downwards, you will find the what? You will find the this one, the popliteal artery. This is the popliteal artery. The popliteal artery, where does it lie? The popliteal artery, it lies in the popliteal space. Here, here in this area. In this area, can you see the arrow moving? I'm moving the arrow. Can you see it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yeah.
ma'am.
Huh. So here
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the popliteal space. Here is the popliteal space. So in the popliteal space, you will find the popliteal artery. So this is the popliteal artery. Understand? So this is the popliteal artery. And the popliteal artery, it lies where? In the popliteal fossa. Wait, let me show you. This is this one. Backside. Understand? Backside. The person is turning, I mean, backside, so you can see in this manner. So the popliteal artery, it will lies here. Means in this area, in this portion, it will lie. The popliteal artery. See, this is the popliteal fossa. This green color portion, the coloring. Huh? So this coloring portion is the popliteal fossa. So the popliteal artery, it will lie here in this area, in both sides. Understand? In both sides, it will be situated or it will be located here. Did you understand, everyone? And here, you will also be able to feel your pulse. Understand? Pulse, you remembered, na? Pulse, you can feel in this area also. It is the popliteal artery. Did you get my point? Did you understand, everyone, this portion? Yes. First, let me repeat again. From the inguinal ligament, here, as we run downwards, the artery, as it runs downwards, you will find the femoral artery. Where does the femoral artery lie? The femoral artery, it lies in the femur. This is your femur, right? So this is the largest and the strongest bone in the human body. So it will be situated, or it will be located here in this area. So this is the femoral artery, and when it runs downwards, when it runs as we come, down, you will find the here you will find the popliteal space. In the popliteal space, you will find the popliteal artery. That is here in the popliteal fossa. In the popliteal fossa, you will find the popliteal artery, and here you will be able to feel the pulse. Understand? You will be able to feel the pulse. You can feel your pulse with means if you will touch this area also. Understand? This is the popliteal fossa. Till this part, did you understand, everyone? Till this portion? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's come in this area. Means all this area, there's the posterior side and the anterior side, and as well as the inferior side. Okay, first let us see the anterior side, the anterior view. In the anterior view, what will you find? You will find the tibial artery. You remember tibia, fibula. Wait, let me show you. This one, tibia. Tibia, this is fibula. I hope you remembered now. Yes, uh, the uh, the the larger in size or the greater in size, you can say that. So this one is the tibia, and a bit smaller wala means this bone is known as fibula. Listen, tibia, fibula. Don't get confused. Tibia is the larger one, fibula is the smaller one. Okay. Okay, so let us see now in the anterior side. In the anterior side, this is the tibia. In the anterior, this is the popliteal artery we have already discussed. So this is the anterior tibia. So from the anterior anterior tibial artery, what comes? It lies in between the tibia and fibula. This anterior tibial artery, it lies in between your fibula and tibia. Let me show you again. Okay, so the anterior tibial artery. Anterior means what? Front, na? So the anterior tibial artery, where it is situated or where it is located in between your tibia and fibula. This is the tibia, this is the fibula. So it will lie in between this. In between this area, the anterior tibial artery, it's located here. Understand? And when it comes downwards, that is the anterior tibial artery. As we go downwards, what will you find? You will find the you will find that it runs downwards. It is in the dorsalis pedis. Understand? Dorsalis pedis artery. You will find this artery. And in this anterior tibial artery, as we go downwards, let me show you. Yes. Yes. In this anterior tibial artery, this is the dorsalis pedis. This is the dorsalis pedis, and in this dorsalis pedis, you will be able to feel your pulse. Understand? Here also you will be able to feel your pulse. This is the anterior tibial artery. Okay, this is the anterior tibial artery, and as we come downwards, a bit down or further, you will find the dorsalis pedis artery. The dorsalis pedis artery, in the dorsalis pedis artery, you will be able to feel your pulse. Understand? You will be able to feel your pulse, and here, and here, what happens? The arterial blood supply occurs here in this artery. Okay, and next is the dorsalis pedis. In the dorsalis pedis artery, you will find that it is the continuation of the anterior tibial artery, and here same thing, like you will be able to feel your pulse. And next is the posterior tibial artery. Posterior tibial artery. This one. This is the posterior tibial artery. It runs same thing. This one also it runs here in this area and this area. These two areas. I mean, from here till here is the posterior tibial artery. Listen, it lies at the backside. It lies at the backside of your this one leg. This posterior tibial artery. It lies at the backside of your leg. Okay, so we are done with anterior as well as posterior. Now let's come to this portion, that is inferior side, means downside. Inferior means down. Okay, so in the inferior side, what will you find? It means this is your feet, right? So this artery, I mean this portion, this inferior side, it is known as the plantar artery. Let me show you this one, plantar. All this, okay, it is in the sole of your feet. Sole means what? Suppose this is your feet, so this portion is the sole of your feet, understand? This is the upside and this is the sole of your feet. So all this area is known as the sole of the feet. All This is the plantar artery. All these are the plantar artery. All these names are not required for you. I'm just showing it to you so that you will be able to understand it. So this is the plantar artery, all this. So the plantar artery, it supplies, I mean, it supplies the structures of the sole of the foot. Okay, so this is the sole of the foot, and this artery, it is branches. I mean, it is divided into different branches. That is the dorsalis pedis artery. Okay, pedis artery means this side, dorsalis pedis artery, from which the plantar arch form. This one. Means from where? I mean, from here. From here, the arteries it comes, uh, and it runs downwards to the sole of the foot. Understand? And they form the plantar arch. Plantar arch. Wait, let me show you this one. This is the plantar arch, and from this plantar arch, what happens? Again, it will form the digital artery. So all this portion, suppose this is your feet, so all this portion are the digital arteries, means the ending ones are the digital arteries. Okay, did you understand, everyone, or else you want me to repeat again? Yes, did you understand or not? Say.
Ma'am, you can
Huh? Yes, Elastra.
Ma'am,
Yes.
please repeat it again.
Okay, I'll repeat. So this is the lower limb vessel. Lower means downside, huh? Your legs portion. Upper limb vessel we have already discussed. So now we will discuss about the lower limb vessel. So this is your leg portion. So we are discussing about the arteries, right? So arteries. First, this is the inguinal ligament, means your thigh. First, obviously, it will come from your thigh portion first. This is your thigh, right? So from your thigh, what happens from the inguinal ligament? This is the inguinal ligament. From your inguinal ligament, what arteries will form. The femoral artery will comes out. This is the femoral artery. So this femoral artery, where does it lie? It lies in the femur side. That is in your bone, the largest and the strongest bone in the human body. This is the longest bone. So the femoral artery, it lies here. It means in your thigh portion. So the femoral artery, as it comes downwards, as we go downwards, what will happen here? The popliteal artery will form. I mean, you will find the popliteal artery. The popliteal artery you will find in the popliteal space. This is the popliteal space. That means somewhere in your knee portion, in your knee. This is your knee, right? So somewhere there at the back side you will find the popliteal artery. Let me show you here. It will lie in your popliteal fossa. This is the popliteal fossa. This green color thing, na? This is the popliteal fossa. So the popliteal artery, it will lie here in this area. Did you understand till here? Starting
Yes,
from
ma'am.
the start inguinal ligament, inguinal ligament, then you will find the femoral artery. Then after, if we go downwards, you will find the popliteal artery. Where will you find the popliteal artery? In the popliteal space, also as well as the popliteal fossa. This one. And here you will be able to feel your pulse also. If you want, you can check it out. You can just check it by putting your fingers, na? 3 fingers. Don't use your thumb, because what happens if you use your thumb? Here the radial artery, I mean the radial artery is there, right? So if your radial artery connects with this popliteal fossa, what will happen? Both the pulse will be felt. I mean, double, you will feel it. So that's why you always use 3 fingers, or 2 fingers also you can use. You can check it by placing your 3 fingers or 2 fingers here, that is in the popliteal fossa. You will be able to feel your pulse in this area, that is the popliteal fossa. Okay, shall we move to the next? Shall we move to the next, student?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so first, let us discuss about the anterior side. This is your feet. Sorry, this is your leg. We are done with the thigh portion, right? Till popliteal artery we have already discussed. So now let us discuss about the anterior side, means down side. So in the down portion, you will find the anterior tibial artery. So this anterior tibial artery, where does it lie? It lies in between your tibia and uh, it lies in between where? Tibia and fibula, right? This one, this is your tibia, this is your fibula. So the anterior tibial artery, it will lie here, means here, in between, in the middle. It will lie in the middle. Did you understand? This one, anterior tibial artery. This is your tibia, this is fibula. So the anterior tibial artery, it will lie in this area, in between these two bones, that is the tibia and fibula. And what does it do, this tibia and fibula? They supplies they supplies the artery, or they supplies the blood to the structures of the front of the leg. This is the front of the leg, right? So they will supply to all the structures. Means whatever is there, whatever arteries you will find, na, it will supply to all the parts, to all the structures. You can say that. Yes, this one. And this tibia, na, this tibia, it lies at the front of the ankle joint. Till the front of the ankle joint, it is located. Let me show you. This is your ankle joint, right? This is your ankle joint. So here your tibia and fibula, the tibial artery, from here it will lie. Okay, it will lie. It will come down, 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 down. It will lie till here. That is the ankle joint. Understand, everyone? Yes? Yes, did you understand? The anterior tibial artery, it will start from here. Understand? It will start from here and it will end here in the ankle joint. This is the ankle joint. This is your ankle, right? So it will stop here. Yes, did you understand till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And it will end till the ankle of your joint and it will continue in the here. There is the dorsalis pedis artery. Okay, this is your anterior tibial artery. As it comes down and down and down, it will stop here in the ankle joint, and here it starts the dorsalis pedis artery. Okay, this is the dorsalis pedis artery. Okay, so this dorsalis pedis artery, it is found over the dorsum of your foot. This is the dorsum. Okay, this is the dorsum of your foot. Yes. So I said now this anterior tibial artery, it will stop here in the ankle joint. This is your ankle joint, and you will find next is the dorsalis pedis artery. So this is the dorsalis pedis artery. It lies in the dorsum of your foot. And here, same thing, you will in this portion also or in this area also, you will be able to feel your pulse. Okay, feel your pulse. Why? Because your blood flows over here. Understand? And it will supply I mean, all this it will supply to all these structures, this dorsalis pedis artery. Okay, so now let's see about the posterior tibial artery. So this posterior means at back side of your leg. So this is the posterior tibial artery. It will lie from here and it will be situated or located till here, and it is mostly found in the middle of your leg, in the middle portion. This is the middle portion, right? So it is mostly found in the middle part of your leg, this portion. Okay, now we are done with anterior side as well as the posterior side. So now let us discuss about the inferior side, means downside. So in the downside, what is the name of the artery that you will find? The plantar artery. So this is the all these portion are the plantar artery. Understand? All this. It is the sole of the foot. Suppose this is your feet. Okay, this is the upside portion. This is the downside portion. So the downside portion is known as the sole. SOLE, sole. This is known as the sole of the feet. So this artery also is divided into different branches. All these are the branches. And the dorsalis pedis artery, they form the plantar arch. This dorsalis pedis artery, na? This is the dorsalis pedis artery. So this artery, they form the plantar arch. So let me show you this one. This is the plantar arch. Yes, and this is the plantar arch. And from the plantar arch, if we go downwards, you will find the digital arteries. So these are the digital arteries. This is the end portion of the arteries, you can say that. So it will end here or it will stop here. That is the digital arteries. Okay, is everyone clear? Starting from the femoral artery till the digital arteries. Is everyone clear?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Will you be able to say it? Okay then, Gem Nunu. Jem, Nunu, can you hear me?
Yes,
Jem?
ma'am.
Okay, Jem. Uh, in the lower limb artery, where can you feel your pulse? I have
Yes,
mentioned
ma'am.
I have mentioned two arteries, right? So what are the
Yes, ma'am.
names? What you mentioned anyone? I have mentioned one artery. Where can you feel your pulse? What is the name of the artery?
Popliteal artery.
Popliteal. Okay. Okay, if we check a pulse, Gem, if we check a, okay then. I'll ask someone. Okay, you can unmute again. Okay, Wycombe Malvina.
Ma'am.
Okay, if you check a pulse, uh, how many, how many fingers will you use? Will you use all your fingers or how?
Fingers.
Yes,
Or 3 fingers.
three
Without thumb.
fingers or two fingers? Why you won't be using all your fingers? I mean, especially your thumb. Can you tell me the reason?
Because thumb connected.
Because thumb what? Yes, Wycombe. This is your
Thumb
thumb, right?
connected to the artery.
What artery in your thumb? What is the name of that artery? In the upper limb vessel, you will find that artery. So, what is the name of that artery?
Forward.
Okay. Anyone remember? Finisha, do you remember? Finisha,
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
do you remember that artery that you will find
Heart.
just downside of your thumb?
Radial artery.
Yes, radial artery. Very good. Radial artery is situated here, right? You can also feel your pulse now. Also, I'm checking it. You can also do it. So, what happens if you use this thumb? You will find double rhythm. You know the rhythm, like it beats, no? So you'll find double of it. So it will be incorrect. So that's why you should always use three or two. One also one also you'll be able, but it depends upon you how much expert you are in that. But you should always use you should not use your thumb. Okay, so popliteal artery. And what is the another name of the artery where you will be able to feel your pulse? Salam Girija Devi, can you tell me?
Dorsalis, ma'am.
Dorsalis. Yes, dorsalis.
Dorsalis pedis artery.
Hmm. Okay, very good. In the dorsalis pedis artery also you will be able or you will be yeah, you will be able to feel your pulse. Okay. Next, Yatulika. Can you hear me, Yatu? Likha Yatu. Okay, Surajit Kalita, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Surajit, can you tell me what is the name of the artery which lies in between your tibia and fibula?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is your tibia, this is the fibula. ये tibia है और ये fibula है. लेकिन ये इन दोनों bones के बीच में एक artery है. वो आर्टरी का नाम क्या है?
tibial artery.
ओके, कुछ वर्ड मिसिंग है, तुमने कुछ वर्ड मिस्ड आउट किया है. You have missed some word. Can you say that? ये आगे में रहता है, सो
Tibial artery, ma'am.
हाँ हाँ पता है, मतलब तुम्हारा आंसर करेक्ट है लेकिन थोड़ा इनकम्प्लीट है. ये मतलब आगे में रहता है. इट लाइज एट द फ्रंट, सो व्हाट इज इट कॉल्ड? आगे मीन्स फ्रंट.
Frontal.
Not frontal, another word.
Frontal.
Not exactly frontal, but what is the another word? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Anterior or posterior? हाँ सूरज.
Anterior.
हाँ, ये तो अंडरस्टैंड ना, समझ में आया अभी?
Yes.
ओके, एंटीरियर होगा, ठीक है. एंटीरियर टिबियल आर्टरी होगा क्योंकि आगे में रहता है. इट शुड बी एंटीरियर टिबियल आर्टरी. ओके, बिकॉज इट लाइज एट द फ्रंट. Okay, did you all understand today's class? Everyone, I'm asking again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so that was about the artery. So tomorrow we will discuss about the lower limb veins. The lower limb veins. So in the lower limb veins, same thing, deep vein, superficial veins is also found there. So we will discuss about that. That is tomorrow. Okay then, that's all for today's class. Thank you everyone.
मैम काम का पोर्शन में
हाँ हाँ.